what I can't tell in the last 2 weeks, bro, is if the coup is uh, tech oligarchy, brawligarchy, where they want to turn us back into peasants living in the metaverse, or
Mhm.
it's just a like Ocean's 11 type heist of like all of our all the social safety net that we pay into to just make Musk the first trillionaire. I can't tell if it's like ideologically driven, which would be we're all basically feudal peasants again, or it's driven by greed, or both. I really can't tell.
Yeah, I can't tell either. Like the robber barons or whatever. Yeah, like so like are they like yeah, society's about to collapse. Let's just like rob everything, like a train heist.
It could be both, yeah. I mean,
Um,
it could be a little bit of
I
both.
don't
Like, hey,
know.
let's just completely drain all of the money in the government, and then there's nothing left, and there's just chaos. So fucking Zuckerberg is like, hey, I built Meta Cincinnati, and come live over here, and it's just a new city that
It's
you just can go live in, and they have at least drinking potable drinking water, so you're like, fuck it, this is better than like the gangs of like Nevada or some shit. I can't tell anymore. But
you
we
know
could
like
have had $50,000 small small business loans,
yeah,
but instead let's just
true.
not have anything anymore. Fuck it.
Oh, damn. What
Because
business were you gonna open
I don't know,
if
dude,
the
probably
cops would
just
have won?
just like scam from the top. I was gonna open up
Be
a
like a new Department of Education.
I was just gonna like my business was gonna be like I help other people start small businesses to scam up the top. it's, like,
For
it's
every
just a
small
Ponzi.
business that every small business that they start, you get like a couple cents, right?
Yeah,
Like of every transaction.
yeah. That's basically doing what Musk does, but just very inefficiently.
Yeah.
No.
Do you know like do you remember like when the Soviet Union collapsed or whatever and like all those oligarchs, including like Mikhail Prokhorov and probably Putin too, right? Like they started like
Just buying up the
denationalizing a lot of
industries.
industry.
Yeah,
Yeah. And so like they all just became rich overnight. It kind of
yeah,
seems like they're just like, yeah, let's sell off, let's like scrape the government and then I'll just, like SpaceX will be in charge of airplanes now and they're gonna have like $1 billion contract
yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, because these industries aren't these aren't like public entities, but they are regulated to such a degree that they can't just operate under complete unchecked capitalism. So,
Mm,
what they're going to do is say, oh, no, 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 what we have now is complete unchecked capitalism, to the point
yeah,
where, like, hey, if you do want, like, safe drinking water out of your faucet, like, there's an
we'll
app
pay
for
for it.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not just like, hey, if you're a homeless guy who just got robbed, you can't just call the cops anymore. Like, there's going to be an
Yeah.
app for that. That's the
There's a
end goal.
fee.
The end goal is like you need to like contribute monetarily to have to exist, basically.
Basic services.
Yeah,
So if you want your plane to like have a better chance of landing,
I
like you
mean
have to pay
that's
for
that's
the
what
the
it
premium air
really seems
traffic
like, dude.
controller. Yeah.
I saw somebody be like, I think it was on TikTok. Someone was like, every week the news cycle is, hey, we just got rid of the there's no poop and water department,
Yeah.
and the next day, breaking news, there's like large amounts of poop in your water now. Like that's what it
Yeah.
all seems like is going on. And the thing is, it's so blatant, bro, that you can't even like you you can't
When yeah.
you can't even explain it, dude, because MAGA is still out there, like half
Yeah,
celebrating the
fuck the
downfall
libs.
of industry, completely destroy society to own the libs. That's what
I
it
can't
is.
wait for like a week from now there's gonna be like Trump family farms and he's gonna start selling eggs at like a small at a small profit, but it'll be lower. So
Yeah.
he's gonna make money off of the eggs.
Yeah, 1000%. That's like, you know what? I hadn't fucking even thought of that. Yeah, all those farmers who
Yeah,
are like, hey, the government's not paying their contracts. I'm losing my farm. Like, Trump is going to be like, hey, let me save your farm, sir, by giving you, like,
I'll take it over.
yeah.
He takes
Or
over their
like,
land.
yeah, he's like, hey, guys, how about this? I own the land and you pay me to live on it,
Yeah,
live off the land. And
yeah,
they're like, whoa, Trump owns my land. I'm,
yeah.
he loves me. He must love me so much.
They get paid in the Trump crypto or whatever. He gets real estate like the most solid way of making money ever, but he pays them in
Yeah, yeah.
cryptocurrency.
Trump is like, sell me your farm because you're about to be bankrupt anyway, and you'll get back like eight fucking crusty crab bucks or whatever the fuck it is.
Trump bucks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Trump bucks, and it's like, oh hey, you can use these Trump bucks to buy eggs that you can't afford anymore. Oh hey, by the way,
Dude.
Irvin, where's the price
Yeah.
of eggs at?
Actually, right now, because I'm in northern Mexico, the price of eggs is remarkably solid. I'm enjoying eggs every single day. It's
Oh
been
my god,
awesome.
bro,
But
that's
how is the
funny.
price of eggs in Texas?
Yeah, north of the border.
Yeah.
It's not cheap, bro. I think there's like a run on eggs instead of like the
Oh yeah.
1929 run at the banks. People are just trying to
Yeah.
buy eggs. No, man.
Tell
Yeah,
me
the
about
it seems like the coup is in full swing, full effect. People are talking about like our Democrat leadership is like, oh well, what can we do? We're not in power. We need to really get out there in the midterms. It's like, dude, there's not going to be midterms. Fucking idiot. What are you talking about now? I thought
You know what I
I
have to
stopped
say
thinking there were
about
going to be
this?
midterms in like day 4. I was like, oh, there's definitely
Yeah.
not going to be midterms. You think they would be doing
Yeah.
all of this shit, bro? If they're like, yes, in two
Like
years
undoing
we,
the government.
yeah, in 2 years we're just gonna relinquish power. No way, bro. He's gonna start his own
Look,
Trump government.
we're already hearing that like, like if you're saving the country, like no law can be broken. Like
Yes,
2 weeks in, bro.
dude. Trump and Musk are posting shit publicly that if you told me like if I was reading a spy novel, like a Tom Clancy novel or some shit like that, and like the protagonist finds a secret like cabinet where
Yeah.
secret communications between like the fucking the billionaire and the deep state, or not even deep state, the fucking asset, the Russian asset, they're just talking that way. I'd be like, that's kind of unbelievable. They wouldn't be so blatant about it, even in like secret communication. Like they wouldn't be like, oh, the law doesn't apply to me anymore, and they're saying it out in the open, bro, on
Do
their
you
public X account.
yeah. Did you ever read? I mean, obviously you read it, right? It's probably like required reading. For it was required reading. No, now it's been burned. But
Yeah,
when you
now it's
read like
banned reading.
when you read Animal Farm, like the pigs
Uh,
would literally tell you like, "Well, I think we're gonna start doing well hypothetically, if we did this, I think it'd be in like the best interest." And
yeah,
like that's like you start noticing that they'll just start floating shit like hypothetically out
it's
there and you
one
start
thousand
seeing
percent what
it.
they do.
And then like a week later they're doing it. So it's
Yeah,
like, damn, like listen up, bro. Like it's literally being told like, and it's
they're
not
giving you
just
the game
like,
plan because that's part of the game
yeah,
plan is to like plant the seed.
desensitize you from it.
They're dog whistling to their maggots, their followers. They're like, okay, hey, so
Yeah.
what's the next thing today? Oh, okay, USAID is corrupt. Okay, cool, we'll go with that. They start like making shit up. Oh, 50 million in condoms. Okay, let's spread this like a mind virus. Everyone gets infected. Fox News puts it
Yeah.
out, so that then it goes to like your boomer aunt and uncle. They get infected with it. They might not be on X, but Fox is getting it from X. It's getting infected into their brain, and then the next week when Musk is like, "Oh, I'm completely defunding USAID," they're like, "Well, it's good because they're giving condoms to Al Qaeda or some shit."
Yeah.
And then you're like, it's like a complete mind virus that they've created. So you know how what the next 2 weeks are going to be like. If Musk
Yeah.
is talking today about how like judges are corrupt, right?
Hmm.
Then MAGA starts, churning out the misinformation shit. Then Fox News starts picking it up. In a week or two, bro, Fox News is going to be like, oh, expose on Judge who,
Yeah.
took, 4 years ago, he took a discount when he bought a Toyota Camry. Therefore, he's corrupt. Therefore, he has to
Yeah.
be impeached. And then, like, when
Right.
Trump or somebody,
I'm glad
like,
that judge is gone.
yeah,
You
and
know?
then Trump is just
Yeah.
going to be like, oh, I'm not going to listen to any, like, illegal, unconstitutional judge order. He's been known to be
Radical
corrupt.
left
Blah blah
judge.
blah. The news is
Yeah.
saying that he's corrupt when it's like his guy who started that rumor.
And 9 out of 10 times it'll be like a judge that he appointed, because like even like the judges
Yeah,
that he appoints are like fighting him on shit, certain shit,
yeah.
but he'll still just be like, yeah, Biden,
Well, a couple things
and
to
everyone
remember
believes
on
it.
that. Yeah, a couple things on
Yeah.
that. It's the judges that he appointed last time. Anything that, dude,
Right.
and that's the thing we're not even thinking about, bro. We're thinking about like the here and now, the stuff we see right here in our face. Doge, ignoring courts. Like this is the shit that's like in our face. The ripple effects of this administration, bro, are like our country is cooked minimum for like 10 years, bro. Like
Mm-hmm.
any type of
Mm-hmm.
recovery or like we're cooked for 10 years. Like the
Yeah.
any all the appointments he's gonna make, bro, to any judge that gets in there under this administration, it's gonna be 1,000% a loyalist, like 1,000%.
Mm-hmm.
Any Supreme Court or district
It's
court
pretty
judge that
wild,
gets
right?
appointed,
Like
yeah, they're just gonna
we're
be
like
fully loyalist. We're Russia,
it's
bro. We're
like
like Russia 1.2.
and it really is the system now, right? Because like in 10 years, Trump will be like dead. Like he'll be in his mid 90s. Like he'll probably not be around. But like the system that he's installing,
Yeah.
it'll take forever
Well,
to
and
like
that's why
get
I
out of it
think
underneath it.
that's yeah, and that's a good point actually, and I think that's why the his team this time, like the people who are there, they see that too. Like Vance,
Yeah.
his Bondi, all his cabinet, like they see like okay, like yeah, Trump is flesh and blood, so he'll be here, as long as his body, allows him to be here. But after that, dude, the system will continue. MAGA will be there. So it's
Hmm.
whoever rises up next. Whoever's there. There will be a power vacuum, but they're priming themselves, knowing like, okay, the fucking MAGA brain rot will still be there.
Like
So when Trump is gone, Vance comes in, or whoever the fuck it is, even Rubio, like someone will come in and the tentacle of fucking that Trump has like planted all those seeds. They'll be there, bro, and they'll be stronger.
it's like
Honestly,
when it's like when Jackie died, or when Jackie when Jackie
Jackie April.
Aprile yeah, succumbed to his
Wait, Jackie or
disease.
Jackie Jr.?
No, Jackie. Jackie Jr.
Because
will be like done,
he would
dude.
no Jackie Jr. got killed by a couple of black guys in a project. I forgot.
Right. Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly what it'll be like. And
Yeah.
and
Who's Uncle Junior in that?
Uncle Junior is like fucking Hillary Clinton. Like somehow she thought she was like gonna win or be in charge, and then like,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
unfortunately, Trump is Tony Soprano. If you think about it, he's pretty much an evil guy.
Yeah.
A lot of people they
Made
like
his
his
money in
evil
like the
acts.
grind. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Super cheats on his
Uh
wife 24
Sexually
7.
assaults people. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. That's him. He's a grifter. Unfortunately, that's the one thing we
Reminds
didn't
me of
learn.
the phone card scam. And I was like, I'm sure Trump would, well, yeah, like he was doing like the digital cards or whatever with his like the what were they called? You saw those,
Yeah.
right? It was like elaborate photos of him like, I don't know,
Yeah, yeah. It
wrestling a
was like an
bald eagle.
NFT, like a Trump NFT.
Yeah. Yeah.
The grift, bro. The grift.
Bro,
Like
it's
when you think
crazy.
about what he is like the what he is a product of, like
Yeah.
hyper capitalization, Reagan-esque,
Hmm.
like
Make
deregulate
money off of
everything,
everything.
businesses, corporations. He is a walking, talking corporation, bro. He is a
Yeah.
walking, talking brand, right?
Hmm.
Trump. You don't even like it's just Trump, right? So Trump steaks, Trump NFT, Trump digital
Trump
coin,
vodka.
Trump vodka, Trump school, Trump presidents, Trump government, Trump
Trump
CEO,
organization.
Trump organization. Everything he is, it's like a walking,
Trump
talking
Trump.
corporation. And when Reagan came in and completely deregulated, like got rid of the like FDR like New Deal type of governance,
Hmm.
like classical liberalism, where we let capitalism do its thing, but we don't let it eat our faces and our babies. When he came
Hmm.
in and said, no, 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 capitalism should be able to eat everything up. Then, of
Hmm.
course, it paved the way for a walking, talking corporation like Trump to come in and be like, hey, look who's here. The government is now inept. Look who's here to save the day, right?
I don't know if it was Reagan or if it was during Bush, but like the changes they made to like the FCC or whatever to like allow cable like to have like
It
opinion
was during
shows
Reagan.
instead of news.
Or maybe
I
it
was
was,
just
no, it
thinking
might have been
about
during Bush one. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking about how like so the grift used to be okay, senior citizens are the only ones that still have cable, right? So it was like, okay, we have like all our older population like believing and spewing into this MAGA brain rot. But like in the last 8 to 10 years, they also have taken over like the new social media and influencer
Well, that's the
market
thing
too.
that's the
So
thing that
it's
the
like
right
everywhere.
got, right? That's the whole
Yeah.
like anti-establishmentarianism, right? That's
Hmm.
they were there, dude. And the thing is, they are MAGA is right in the sense that like, hey, our establishments are kind of failing us. They were
Yeah.
right, but they got it right for the wrong reasons. It's like,
Right.
hey,
When
you
you're right, you're
know,
right.
yeah, the people. It's like let's say we have a department of like keeping shit out of water department, right? And we're like, hey man, every once in a while, like people are still getting sick. There's still like shit in our water, right?
Yeah.
And MAGA comes in and says, "Get rid of the entire department, burn it to the ground.
Yeah.
Let
We'll start a
corporations
new
like
one.
shit it. Yeah, let corporations shit in the water all they want, and you
Yeah.
can afford. A corporation will come in and clean it. You can afford the clean water. Well,
Hmm.
they're kind of right. Like, hey, the department's not really doing its job as good as it could. Well, we should come in and regulate it better, come in and bring in
Hmm.
people who are going to fucking hold the corporations accountable. Bringing it, stop having the fucking dismantling of the government to where they can't properly fucking tax these organizations and fine them when they're fucking up. Right? That's the classical liberal way. Right? When fucking Rockefeller was like completely monopolizing the entire oil industry. We didn't come in and say, hey, we need even less deregulation so he can now own even more of the industry that he owns 98% of. We want him to own 100%. No, we said, come in and tax that
Yeah.
fucker, break his ass up. Teddy came in and
We used to
said,
break companies
fucking
out.
break that company up so that it's fucking choke
Yeah.
holding the economy. People can't fucking
Yeah.
breathe, right? But no, MAGA said, no, 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 we want them to own everything. So, like,
Yeah.
it is right. They were right in the sense that, oh, hey, dude, ever since, like, NAFTA and Reaganomics and trickle-down economics, all that shit, the systems that are supposed to take care of us have been faulting. But, dude, the solution isn't more corporations, brother. The solution isn't, Trump coming in and bringing his billionaire buddy in it, brother. And the
Yeah,
solution really
brother.
wasn't going to be Hillary either. But she was fucking way 1,000 billion times better than this shit. Now we got nothing. Now we don't have a country, bro. We don't have, we don't, we, what we have is a fucking corporation now. Is that what you wanted? The people,
We have a corporation.
yeah, there's no country.
Mass layoffs.
There's like the United States of America LLC, right? That's what we have.
Yeah,
And
it's true.
and
And we're
and
we're
the
going
fucking
through a
small
reduction in
time
force.
farmers who were scared of tyranny of government. Wait till you see the fucking what the corporations do, bro. A
Yeah.
corporation doesn't give you don't have a right. They'll just fucking
Hmm.
they'll just deport your ass, bro. They just fire
Yeah,
you.
right to work is going to be right to live now. Or like you
Yeah.
have a right to live at an at-will basis. And if you can't make it. Like you're out of here.
Dude,
Sorry.
it's crazy, and it's like they were so afraid of like government tyranny that they just they let
What
their
was that Clive
entire
that
government be sold.
that Clive and Bundy shit or whatever? Like where they were like fighting
Oh,
the government. Anyways,
yeah,
like
I
yeah,
remember that. Yeah, it was like it's Clive and Bundy or something. It was just a bunch of like rednecks who like took over a national park or something. They were like, we want to be able to like, you know, run our cattle through here or some shit.
yeah.
Dude, they're
Well,
gonna shoot your. They're gonna like eat your cat. Your cattle are done, bro. You won't be able to afford cattle now. There's no cattle anymore,
yeah.
bro. What are you talking about?
All the cattle, dude. Wow, I don't know if and oh, another thing, right? It hasn't even been a month. Like it'll be a month in like 4 days or something of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
inauguration.
It'll literally be a month in like 3 days.
It hasn't been a month yet. So,
Yeah. So we
yeah,
got what
Berlin.
47 more to go.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how far along we get.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
And like, I really do think if just to kind of put it on a little bit of a positive spin on it. Not that there is any. There's no. It's not really positive, but
He's like, I got a raise.
I do really think that if like, bro, people are aching for somebody to just stand up, right? For a Democrat
hmm
leader to stand. I really don't give a fuck who it is, bro.
Yeah.
It could be AOC. It could be Bernie again. I don't if even if it's fucking
100-year-old
Hillary, bro.
Bernie.
Get fucking
Yeah.
Hillary up. If Hillary just shows up and just goes like fucking just does like fucking war paint and just goes coming after Musk or some shit, bro. She could come. She's a ruthless fucking person, bro. If she goes, somebody, anybody, bro, just go up there, go mask off. They've gone mask off. You know, the
Unleash
Republicans have
Lucifer.
gone, the Trumpists have gone mask off, bro. We are in it, right? They're playing full
Yeah.
contact now. It's not pee wee. It's not
Yeah.
theoretical. They're in it to win it, bro. They're up by
Yeah.
100 points. So there's no point in playing it safe, bro. Don't like you're playing with your. It's like they're playing like if
We're like in
with a
a
backup scrimmage JV like go in there and go as hard as you can. And I don't give a fuck who it is, bro. Somebody needs to step up and go create a mask off, bro. And people, I guarantee you, the people will coalesce around that one motherfucker, whoever it is.
that's the thing, right? Like we've been saying that it's like, well, they're still trying to play by like, like official NFL rules when they've already said like this is a street game. Like there's no decorum left. There's like, dude, like go and like scratch at their face. Like
Yeah.
there's like you got to do
Dude, they had
something.
that one. They had that one guy standing in front of like USAID, like the one old bald
Yeah, the
guy
one
who was
with
just
the
like,
one with like the tatted up. Yeah,
he
yeah.
was just like, and just our reps were just like, "Who are you? Hey man, give me your name. Give me
I
your
was in
name."
here last week. Call your supervisor.
Yeah, dude. And the guy was just like, I don't give a fuck.
He's just like giving them the finger.
Bro, where the fuck, who's like Obama's chef, that big motherfucker. He should have just been like, where's our guy like that, bro, standing in front of him? We got like
Yeah,
octogenarian old women, dude,
yeah.
just out there like, let me talk to your
Well,
manager. It's like, come on,
that's the thing,
bro.
right? Like, I think
Is that
that's
all
been
we
the issue. It's
got?
like we haven't seen anyone, like any youth or any new guard, like come and like become the new voice. Like, it's just like we're just like shriveling, you
Well,
know?
that's
It's
where the
like,
Democrats have. That's where the party has let us down too.
mhm.
They have, completely destroyed any like, yeah, dude, fucking left wing, progressive, radical type,
Well, those, even
leadership.
like
And I'm not even talking
as
about
those,
like communists, bro. I'm talking about just like dudes who are like, yo,
yeah,
we support New Deal progressivism. That's
hmm
like left. That's fucking hyper. That's communism nowadays. You
right.
know.
Anytime that those people come around, they're like, I mean, I think you see them in the House of Representatives, but it's like
Yeah.
minimal numbers. They don't get high ranking committee assignments. It's just like it's even like like a fight within the party itself of
Yeah,
like, well, that's not gonna fly with us. We have to court the Trump voters, that
that's
like
insane, dude.
maybe
That
we'll
is an
vote.
insane level of
Yeah. And
politicking.
it happened in 2016 and it happened in 2024 again. So and I think
Yeah,
they're gonna just go down the same fucking road
yeah,
if we have an election in
yeah.
2028.
Yeah, if we have an election in 2026 or in 2028, that what they are going to do is say, "Hey, look how bad Trump is. Isn't he bad? Wasn't that really bad? Vote for us." That's what it's
Yeah.
going to be because that's all
Yeah.
they have to offer. Like, "Hey, we're not as bad as the other guy." When right now, dude, people. I mean, it is like kind of in a certain respect. I understand the like Gaza voters, right? The ones
Mhm.
who were like, we're not going to vote for Kamala because a lot of the now. Let me just preface it.
This is the one
Trump
that's gonna get clipped.
Trump is 500x times worse for Gaza. I
Yeah.
mean, he wants
I
to
mean, he's gonna
literally.
sell it.
I mean,
He's gonna
he's just
develop
gonna
it.
he's just gonna take it and give it to Israel. He's gonna develop it, give it to Israel. He's gonna do whatever he wants with it, right? But Kamala was, like, hey, aren't I better than the other guy? Well, the stat quo on it was really fucked up. So
Hmm.
it was really like, well, like you're punching me 100 times in the face, and the other guy says that he's at least saying that punching in the face is bad. I know most likely he's gonna start punching me
Yeah.
500 times in the face. But it's just we need to do better, bro. The solution needs to be, hey, we're all being pushed to the right. Society,
Yeah.
media, corporate, everything like government, everything is being pushed to the right, right, and things are getting
Hmm.
worse, and people see that it's getting worse. But the only people who are sort of, you know, talking about it or acknowledging reality are the people on the right. You know, progressive politics works, bro. Just somebody
Yeah.
needs to stand up and be like, "Yo, I'm your guy." And you know why fucking Obama was so popular, bro? If you remember, he kind of did that. He
He's
wasn't
black.
really like, yeah, that's part of it. And Jeezy, my president is black. That song was a
My
big part of it.
president is black. What was the
My
rest of
Lambo's
it?
blue, and I'll be
Yeah, dude,
goddamn, and my rings.
that
What
shit
is
went
it? And my rims
that shit
ain't
went
too.
hard.
Hell
That
yeah,
shit went
bro.
hard, dude.
That shit is gonna be
That shit
banned
went
for sure the
bad.
next fucking 6 months. That shit is
That all
banned.
started this shit. All that shit right there is what started all of this.
Yeezy bragging about it too much.
Trump was on The Apprentice, and as soon as this shit happened, it's like his fucking
Jugular
blood
started
started
popping.
boiling, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Obama should have just kept his mouth shut when talking shit about Trump.
Fucking Seth Meyers
Jesus
at the
Christ, bro.
correspondence dinner.
But yes, dude,
Trump was
we need
doing
to go
Comedy
to the
Central
left.
roasts.
Yes,
Yeah.
dude. Like they should have just gave him like an extra season of like the Apprentice like during the fucking election.
Don't you
And I know he
remember
didn't. I know he didn't think he was gonna win, bro. But
in
that's how much
2016
the
he
people
said,
yearn for truth,
right,
for
exactly.
hearing acknowledgement.
In 2016, he didn't want to be president. He just wanted to have a TV network. And now
Yeah.
here we are.
Now he's a fucking trillionaire. He's gonna be our first
Yeah, Trump
trillionaire.
King. Bro, did we already forget? Like, it's only been a week. Did we already forget that he like created money out of thin air and like
So
his
the
value
ultimate
went up
rug
like
pull.
50%?
Have you seen Succession? Succession, that show?
Wait, is that the one about Rupert Murdoch?
Yeah, essentially.
I've only seen the first episode.
It's so boring. You're like,
I
this is
watched it.
boring.
No, actually, I was pretty hooked, but I knew it was gonna be like a long thing, and I just
Yeah.
haven't made that commitment yet. But I was on a flight. I watched the first episode, maybe even the second one. It was up to the point where they were playing baseball, and like I think one of the sons thought he was gonna like I guess like take over the company, but at the end the guy's like, it's not the right time. I'm gonna keep the company.
That's every episode, actually. You've
Uh,
seen season one, episode one. It's essentially like
the
four
same
seasons of
thing.
that. Hey, am I gonna take
Him
over? Not quite
It's just
yet.
him dangling it in front of the kid and just like
Yeah,
not giving it to him. Okay.
yeah. essentially the entire time. It's like season 4, like the finale is like, wait, am I gonna get it this time? That's essentially it.
And it looked like one of the like the kid from Home Alone is in it too. I think he's like one of the kids.
Oh yeah, yeah, Macaulay, or no, wait, the other, not Macaulay
Yeah.
Culkin.
The right, Kieran Culkin. He was the kid with the Pepsi that kept
It,
pissing his
it
pants in Home
I think
Alone.
it's it was your laptop audio because it's doing the same thing.
Oh.
Swap over. I don't
All
ever want
right.
to hear you talking shit about Austin again, ever.
About who?
Austin from Dallas on Air. Another deep, deep cut. Another
Six a
fucking just
6-year-old reference? Wait, no, 8-year-old reference.
an 8-year reference to like it's something no one but me and you saw. It's just an inside
Yeah.
joke at this point.
Like an 8-year-old reference to like a clip that got like 3 views.
And to me, 2 of them were me and you, and the other one
Yeah,
was
yeah,
Eddie.
yeah. Yeah, that's
Oh
funny.
man,
That's a good one. That's a
oh
good
man, so
one.
many changes, bro. Ed's kid is like 8 now or some shit. Our kids are
Oh
like,
wow.
yeah, it's crazy, bro. Like life does fucking it is a little bit. Nah, you know what? I'm not even. I don't even feel that old, bro. I mean, I'm 35, but I don't even feel like. I think about when my mom was 35, bro. I was like 16, 17 years old, which is insane.
You were
It's
already
insane.
working.
Yeah. And my
And you were
daughter is
already
like, fucking barely in school.
you were already working and you were already plotting on getting someone pregnant.
Yeah, I already had that desire and
Yeah.
was working on it.
Yeah. Every day.
Bro, I think I said this before, but if just I thank God, dude, that no like no Latina uh like at that time in my life gave me the time of day to just be like, yeah, okay, we can be boyfriend and girlfriend, because I would have immediately be like within high school gotten a girl pregnant. Like I was
Yeah.
just it would have happened, bro. It
You
would
would
have
have
one
already been
thousand percent
having
happened.
your own like teenager that would be
Yeah,
working,
yeah. My son right now would be
continuing the
19
cycle.
years old. He'd be a 19-year-old man.
Probably streaming on Twitch.
Yeah, streaming on Twitch. Actually, that might have been cool. Because no, actually, that'd be horrible.
Yeah.
It would be really horrible, dude. Right now,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been able to go to college. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. Actually, it might have been really great because I would have started like a booting
A
business and made
trade.
like I'd have like eight hundred
Yeah.
thousand dollars saved by now.
Right. I was gonna say you would have been
Just
a
like a Trump
contractor.
supporter, like just the staunchest Trump supporter. Get
Right. They
out
would have been you would
regulation.
have been
Just because
a
like
you would
I'm a
have been a
1090.
millionaire.
Yeah, I'm a 1099 employee, so I'm just like, get rid of taxes! Just like immediately hating
Yeah.
everything about taxes. That's how life
Oh
works,
shit. You
bro.
would have still ended up in the exact same city though. You would have been still
Yeah,
just a different route.
1000%, 1000%. I don't
Oh
like,
shit.
a dually or some shit. But then, no,
Yeah.
I thank God that wasn't my route. You too, bro.
Well,
I think if the younger you have kids, the more conservative you probably will end up, later
yeah,
on in
because you
life.
you you're like pissed at everybody. You're just like
Yeah,
you're mad that everyone's like doing all this shit.
yeah,
Hey, don't let them do that. Don't
yeah.
forgive their loans.
Don't you? You also don't get a chance to like go to college and like meet people from like different
Right.
ethnic backgrounds.
Like,
It's like
what's it
you
like
never met anyone from
not being
Trinidad.
right? Like, what's it like outside of Dallas?
Yeah, you never leave Dallas.
What do they got over there? What?
And
Whatever.
you're just like every time the only interaction you do see with like other cultures, instead of it being in like like a college campus where like people are just like
Yeah.
happy and learning
It's
and
at the
just trying to do
laundromat
shit. Yeah, it's at the laundromat where everybody's pissed.
and mad at each other and getting fucking angry that they're like
And the kids are running
taking your
around.
clothes out.
Yeah, It's that, or it's at the fucking mechanic where like the guy working on your car is like, no, he can't explain why it's $800 properly. So you're just pissed,
Yeah,
think you're
and
scamming him.
regardless of like what language you speak, you're mad that he doesn't speak English. It's like,
Yeah,
dog, just learn.
yeah.
Like he may be
But that's
Latino, he may be Asian, he may be like a black immigrant, but you're just like, God damn it.
yeah, just learn English, but you don't know a lick of a
But you
second
don't
language.
know. Yeah,
You don't know any
yeah.
like the dude literally speaks like four languages.
Right,
He's like
right.
I speak fluent Arabic, Farsi, I speak French, and I speak
Swahili,
English. And
the
he speaks English
scientist.
fluently. He just has a strong accent, and you're just like, God
Yeah.
damn it! This is
Yeah, it's like
America.
when I know
America's falling.
this isn't the political segment, but it's like when Trump asks for someone to translate and the guy was speaking English.
You know what, bro? That's the one time I actually related to Trump. I was like, damn, that dude was hard to understand. He's like a
You're
reporter
slowly
for
like,
Reuters or some shit.
yeah.
It is funny because like that dude is like a reporter for Reuters or some shit. And I was like,
He's
what's he saying? What
like
the fuck is he saying?
he just fuck he's like, I don't know what the fuck you just said.
And that was one of those times where I was scrolling and I was like, piece of shit, Trump, here, let me listen to this bullshit. And I was like, well, what the fuck is this guy saying? Hold on, I really can't understand what this fucking guy's saying either.
Hey, get him out of here.
It was one of those fucking situations. I was like, "Yes, piece
You're
of
like,
shit, racist Trump. Let me see what this poor Indian man is saying." And I was like, "Fuck, I can't understand it."
Jesus.
Dude is like the fucking editor from Reuters or the AP or some shit. And I'm like,
Your
"Fuck."
face just started turning into what's that guy's name? The white comedian.
Bill
Oh
Burr.
God. Yeah.
Bill Burr is
No,
actually
he's
pretty
that
based
guy's
lately, dude. Have you
fucking
seen that shit?
super. Yeah, he was like saying like eliminate all billionaires.
Hell yeah, bro. Bill Burr was like, "We need to fucking get rid of him." That's the kind of bro. If Bill Burr was like, you know what, fuck
Bro,
this, I'm running
he's
for
gonna end up
president.
running. Bro,
I'd
Bill
be,
Burr's gonna
dude.
be
I
president.
would fucking shave my head in solidarity, bro. I would be on
Yeah.
1,000% on board, bro. I'd be like, yes,
Because as we all know, you're growing your hair out right now just to stick it to people that are going bald.
yeah,
You
yeah.
would actually
That's the
shave
only
it.
reason I got this little ponytail
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah, me too, dude. It was like look at this. It's like, oh
Oh,
yeah, look
oh,
at
hell yeah,
that.
bro. You were trying to do the Theo Vaughn, but then realized that he's compromised.
Which one's Theo Vaughn?
He's the one with like the little mullet on the back, like the
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, just, I'm
Oh wait, are
channeling
you
my
leaning on
inner,
something? Because I can't.
Mexican now that I'm in my mid 30s.
Hold on,
Can
I
you hear
couldn't
me?
hear you for a second. Yeah, okay, sorry. So, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just saying I'm channeling my inner mid 30s Mexican as I grow my mullet for the first time in my life. But I don't know who Theo Vaughn
Nice.
is. Is he like a right wing grifter?
No, no, I think he's just one of those comedians who I think I don't know, dude. I think it's just like I think comedians should unless you're like a political comedian, you should probably I don't know. You just have to do extra work, bro, when you're a comedian
Get a
and you're trying to
job?
do yeah, get a fucking job first off. But I think you just need to like just do extra work, bro. If you're gonna be a comedian doing like political commentary shit, and I'm not even saying he's like horrible. It's
Like
just that
read a
he's
fucking article?
yeah, just read like read a fucking
One
article every once in a
article.
while instead of like
Just
getting
one
your news
article.
from like memes on
TikTok.
Twitter. Yeah, basically.
Instead of getting your news from like 10 to 15-second TikTok clips from a
Yeah,
random podcast, like read
yeah.
a fucking
Every
article.
once in a while, just read just one article from the Atlantic. Just do that, and then
Ain't the Atlantic racist?
no, it's not a racist publication. What? And I'm one of these fuckers who like
Okay.
actually pays for like fucking publications, and I'm like, why the fuck am I even doing this when, like, like there's nobody else in reality who even understands or like comports to any of these like ideas. I'm just like, I'm learning all this shit, but like, 90% of society is just like, oh, I'm learning, I know what's right or wrong based on this like meme, funny Dilbert meme or some shit. It's just
Oh, I wait. Oh, wait. I guess Scott Adams is back, right? Like he had gotten canceled, right? Because he became
everyone
a
who
right
got
wing.
canceled in the last 10 years, bro,
Yeah,
it's
they're
all
back.
back on the everybody's back.
Yeah.
It's like today I saw some shit that like and like the Trump administration is like, oh, pressuring Romania to like, like lay off of Andrew
No,
Tate. Yeah.
no way.
Yeah.
No way.
They're just like, let our boy
Why?
go. Because he probably like, asked of it. He probably said, please, Trump, I love you, and he was like, that's enough.
Is he even American?
I don't think so. No, I don't think he's an American citizen at all.
I think he's like Romanian, bro.
He's like a
We're telling
Romanian and like
Romania what to
UK
do.
citizen. Yeah.
Yeah, we're telling Romania what to do with
One
their
thing I will
citizens.
say, bro, right now is probably. I mean, obviously the last 8 fucking to 10 years, but right now it's probably the amount of money that you could probably make by just becoming a right wing grifter, bro. It is probably when you see like what's going on with like Tim Pool getting like $5 million from Russia, like some Russian fucking agency, Dave Rubin, Steven Crowder like $50 million contract, Daily Wire millions of dollars. Like right now, dude, if you want to become just a right wing grifter, it is probably your heyday. Like you'll be a part of all the rug pull, crypto bullshit scams. They'll get you in early. Hey, yeah,
Are
goodbye.
you are you
Like
getting in?
it's bro. I'm telling you right now, it is the most tempting it's ever been because now
Flush.
it's obvious like that. It is like
Just
plump with
money.
money, bro. It's
Yeah.
just it's a
Yeah.
fucking money printing machine. Especially like
Yeah.
people on X, even like people who are just right wing shit posters are making money.
Yeah.
Like
Like
Musk is
the
probably like, oh, let me see who's grifting, and just like, oh yeah, go ahead and push like ad revenue toward them, like give them like $1,800 for like posting 30 memes a day or some shit,
that Ashley St. Clair woman or whatever. Or
Yeah,
what's her
exactly.
name?
Yeah,
Um,
his like 18th baby mama for his like 45th baby child, like it's insane.
we're gonna log in next week and we're gonna see like Ian Miles Chong as a U.S. citizen.
Yeah, finally, the ultimate grift, bro.
Yeah.
Finally, because now he'll be beholden to our
He's gonna
laws.
be he's gonna
He'll
be
be part
work
of the
he's gonna be
feudals.
working he's gonna be working for Doge or something, dude.
Yeah, 1,000%, bro. It's funny because you can tell, like, what his ideas will be just by looking at like Elon Musk. So just
Yeah.
like you don't even have to follow him. You can just see what Elon Musk says, and you're like, okay, he agrees with it. They
Yeah.
never bend the knee. There's no just like with any authoritarian, bro. There is never any like let me go against what my dear leader says. Like there's none of
Yeah.
that. But this ain't the politics section.
Yeah.
If you guys want to see
Oh.
politics, tune into the first part of the episode.
Like later on when this is just spliced into like a minute clip. Go back to
Yeah.
the other one. Go back to the other one.
Yeah.
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 There's gonna be a clip splice where it's just us saying don't listen to this clip, but
Don't
listen
listen
to
to
the
this
other
part,
one.
guys. Listen to the other
Yeah.
one. Yeah, but no, it
Oh
is
God.
right now. It is probably the heyday of right wing grifting. I mean, there's probably so much more money that's going to be pumped in the next like 4 years to like keep the grift like alive to keep like convincing people, hey, all this shit that's happening is good for you. The grift has to be powerful, bro. So like the misinformation has to be pumped out like at tremendous amounts, and there's probably a shit ton of money to be made.
Pyro. Let's run a little social experiment. For 1 minute, let's have a right-wing grift
Oh
and
fuck, I can't do.
let's see how many more views that one clip that gets published gets.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, and it's really very easy to do like right
Right.
wing grifting because all you do
Yeah.
is go to like Fox News and just like find
React.
any article, find any article, and just be like, Doge says it found nearly untraceable budget line item here. Let me just even. I'll share my screen
Wow.
actually.
Looking into it. Hey, the Department of Education needs to get a job.
That's my fucking.
Yeah, I'm stealing your
That's
bit.
my move. Yeah, let's see. So to become a successful right wing grift loser, dude, or winner,
Hmm.
actually, they're winning, dude.
Yeah.
And that's
Hold on, let
another
me
thing
write
too.
this
I
down.
saw. Have you seen on the kind of coping that's going on TikTok? People are like, this is the they're calling it evolutionary like fuck, what are they calling it when it's like when you don't reward a dog, it'll keep barking for a long time and then it'll stop. This is like extinction burst. That's what they call it. This is
Oh.
an extinction burst. This is going away. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. What are you talking about extinction burst, bro? We are losing. We've been losing, like we've been losing to right wing fucking totalitarianism, autocratic tech oligarchy for like the last fucking 8 years, bro. These guys have
Yeah.
just been getting stronger and stronger, and people are like, "This is near. We're near the end of it. Hold strong." It's like, dude, you don't even know where the camps are getting. They're making our beds in the camps right now, bro.
Yeah, yeah, for real. Dude, there's literally a camp open in Guantanamo.
Yeah, there's a camp open as we speak, sir.
I'm waiting for like the first US citizen that's like sent there. That like,
Oh,
like that
I think that's already like
already happened.
they've already. I think there's like three.
Hmm.
There's already like three U.S. citizens over there. Anyways, yeah. So to become a right wing grifter, it's really easy, dude. You just go to FoxNews.com. You look up the first article, and it's 1,000% going to be a right wing talking point. Doge says it found nearly untraceable budget line item responsible for 4.7 trillion in payments. Okay, so Social Security. Oh wait, hold on. Let's see. So okay, so Doge says that there's 4.7 trillion dollars in fraud. Oh, okay, there you go. Now me and you like react to it and we'll see how much waste, fraud, and abuse there is in the system. And people
I
are
can't
mad.
believe this.
The Democrats are mad that their scams are being found out. They
The
treated
doom
the
and
entire
press.
the entire federal budget has been a slush fund for AOC, for Bernie, for Elizabeth Warren for the last 20 years. And Elon Musk, this selfless billionaire who he already has 400 billion, guys. He doesn't need any more money.
He
Trust
wouldn't
me.
take any. Yeah,
He was
right.
not gonna. You think he's doing this out of greed? No, he's a billionaire. He's got enough, guys. He doesn't want more.
Yeah.
He's doing this because he wants to help out the common man, the American. Okay,
That's why Trump's
so
president.
and that's why Trump is president as well. That's why he helped Trump become president. Because last time the Democrats they stole the election. This time Musk came in and said, "I'm going to make it too big to steal." That's why he pumped all that money into the election, guys. That's why he spent $277 million because the Democrats spent $280 million of our dollars. You see, it's
Yeah.
all being discovered right now. He knows it.
They had to
We
do
know it.
that. They had to do that, or else they had to fight the George Soros infusion of cash into politics.
George Soros, okay, the Democrats have had their billionaire, George Soros, in politics for the last 50 years. Elon Musk is in government for one month, and now it's a problem, guys? Because it's the same thing. Everybody knows it's the same thing. That's it. Bro,
Trying to
right
get that
there,
million
guaranteed
views.
840,000 views. What
One
would you
hundred
do, bro?
thousand dollars in ad revenue.
What would you do if you posted that shit and unironically, bro, is okay.
Yeah.
Unironically, is there a amount that you would grift for? Like, be honest
No,
for
but
you.
yeah, no, I don't think so. I don't know. It just seems too scummy. And like in my head, like it's not worth like selling your soul for. But obviously, like there's been a ton of people that really don't believe the shit that they're spewing, and it's literally just to make money, right? Like it is
Yeah, I mean
literally like we don't
that.
they sold their beliefs.
Yeah, it seems like that's part of the. It's almost like that is part of a journey that a lot of either centrist or like even liberal commentators go through as well. Like
Hmm.
you could argue, certain oh, okay, Dave Rubin, he started out at the Young Turks and he was like a like progressive, and then he was, oh, I'm a centrist now, and then he's like, oh, I'm starting off my own thing, and now suddenly it's like, okay, he's 1000% a right wing grift machine.
Hmm.
Even dude, even people you consider like Rogan, dude. Rogan was like, oh, a Bernie supporter, or like, oh, weed or whatever, like a progressive, right?
Yeah.
Then, um, and I don't know how much of it is ideological or how much of it is like he knows it's like audience capture, part of the grift. But like what, 10 years later, it's like, oh, he's now just a completely captured like right wing grifter, dude. 1000%. Like there's no like doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. Um, and it happens a lot, dude. Like Anna Kasparian, like we're less than a year away from her just being, 1000% right wing grifter, Dave Rubin 2.0. It happens a lot actually on the left. There's a lot. I think what does end up happening is, um, just like with everything else, it's like money. Like you do left wing commentary, bro, and there's not that much money in it, honestly. Like
Yeah.
even our the dudes who like I think Hassan Piker is like the biggest like left wing streamer on Twitch, and
Hmm.
the dude makes money. He does make millions a year, like no doubt about it. But I don't think a dude like that is anywhere near like Steven Crowder get what we know of getting like a $50 million contract. There's no way he has $50 million to Sam Piker, and
Yeah.
that's one right wing grifter that was going to be on. He was going to be one commentator for the Daily Wire, um, which is like a whole media organization. Like, dude,
Right.
it's obvious, dude. We're just doing politics, but
Yeah.
everything is
Everything's
ingrained
politics
in
right now.
politics.
We'll have
That's the
a
thing.
small
People,
funny segment in a little bit.
but to answer my question that I asked you, yeah, it'd take me like $2 million, and I'm grifting, baby. I got bills, baby.
It's just gonna cut to that post right after
Yeah,
that.
you know what? That would be a good social experiment. I'm gonna post. I'll post it if you're cool with it. I don't want it to
Yeah,
come
I'll
out
fuck it.
like
But I am laughing. Like, I mean, we've seen this, like, like on like GoFundMe or something, or on Twitter, like a girl's like, hey, I need like to pay for my school loans, right? And they're like, they'll
yeah,
just be a pretend right-wing grifter, get the money, and then like be like, suckers, like I
yeah,
took all of
yeah,
your fucking money, you idiot. Like I've
yeah.
seen that a couple times.
I mean, yeah. You know what, dude? It wouldn't be so bad if it isn't literally destroying the fabric of our society. I don't think people see how it's
No
like,
one believes anything anymore.
yeah, dude. It's like misinformation is everywhere, bro. Just
But you know
everything is
what?
misinformation.
I feel like the people like that would pay for it. They don't even care if it's true or not or if you believe it, but the fact that there's content that spews that message for
Yeah,
that 1 or 2 minutes, it's worth their money in their
yeah,
eyes.
that's true.
So they're like, yeah, I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck. I don't even care if you believe it or not. Just say it.
yeah. No, it is. I mean, I completely understand like the motivations of these people because, I mean, I do joke, but I feel like I as long as I mean as as much as I like to say like, oh, I have no I am ethically and 1000% like whatever, like I have kids, bro, and if somebody was
Hmm.
like, hey, bro, $10 million to become a right wing grifter for like a year,
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
like I would at least try to take those 10 million and fucking donate it to like donate some of it to something. I don't know. I don't know, bro. Even the thought of me saying that I would do that makes my stomach fucking crawl. So maybe I wouldn't when it came down to it. Maybe it would
You
be
would answer
50 million.
the Democrats' email of asking you for a donation right now.
Yeah,
We need to fight Trump.
we need to like Trump.
Say, can
I
you
would
pledge
definitely do the rug pull
$20?
though. I would do the rug pull.
Yeah,
I would be like,
yeah.
I'm doing a rug pull right now. Crypto rug pull.
Crypto rug pull. I still don't understand crypto. I don't even
Bro, look
understand
at this. Like,
NFTs.
Kamala Harris ripped apart as word salad speech to Broadway cast goes viral. It's just like, why, bro? On
What is
Fox
the Jerry
News.
Seinfeld thing? Is that going to be something about
Uh,
how he has like a 17-year-old girlfriend?
or he did. And everyone was just cool with it. Society was just
Yeah.
fine.
But and he's like a
No,
40-year-old man.
have you seen this? Jerry Seinfeld.
No.
It was some guy who just went in front of him was like, "Free Palestine," and Jerry just goes, "I don't care about Palestine," and then walks away.
In a comedian
I
way,
don't
right?
care about Palestine
In a comedian
in a
way.
comedian way. Yeah, I don't
Uh,
know. It's makes a lot of money. I kind of I did you see that I kind of dipped my hat in at satire for a second.
where? When?
I made a quick post on our on the Cringe City TikTok, and
Cringe
actually I
City
did it on my
TikTok.
Blue Sky as well.
Oh,
Here, let me
nice.
post it up here. Let me see if I can
I'm
find it.
still getting used to Blue Sky, man. It's like it needs more features. As a product person, I'm like, I should work there and enhance their UI.
No, hold on. Have you ever thought about oh shit. Oh,
What?
dang it. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to show
You're
you
like, wait,
the post.
don't look at this browser.
Don't look at this browser history. Yeah, so I tried like seeing if this is like, good satire. I can do you get
Okay.
what I'm trying to say there?
Yes, I see it.
Okay, cool. I was like I
Wait,
couldn't tell if
hold on.
people.
Give me a minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell if people would be
Bro,
like, can they get it? But like the second guy is like, what? What's he thinking? Good boy. Is this even true? It's like immediately like the. I try to make it as obvious as I can that it's satire, and this Gen X unburdened by liberal tears is like, what? He still sucks.
unburdened by liberal tears. How did these people find the podcast? What algorithm is sending them here? Because it's literally always like, eat shit, libs.
Yeah,
Like,
that is true. It
like
is
it's
always like,
literally there is a certain segment of the population that just like goes through liberal hashtags or their perception of them to
yeah,
just
that's true.
comment on shit.
Yeah, I think it is part of like their algorithm sees that they do this shit. Because what
Yeah.
I've been doing, and it's probably I should probably shouldn't because it does fuck up with my algorithm. Is I will
Your algorithm's fucked.
yeah, what I'll do is I will go to every time since the election. I never used to do this, but a a Trump supporter like comes up on my algo. What I will do
Hmm.
is I'll click on their thing and then click share and then block. And I've done it all,
Oh.
and then it just makes them pop up even more, bro. So it used to be one out of
Hmm.
every like 30 things would be Trump supporting, and now it's like one out of every seven. I just keep clicking and blocking, but I'm just giving them more engagement. So my algorithm is like, this guy really loves this.
That's how my For You page on Instagram ended up looking a certain way, but it's like a completely different category.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because you just
Women.
I keep clicking. You're like, for some reason, I kept clicking on gay guys to block them, but they keep showing up.
Yeah. Why is this all male?
There's
Click, click.
I have to go through this, and I can't just block the page. I have to go through this entire best gay buttholes on Instagram post and click each individual one to make a comment about how I don't like this on each individual picture.
it's is it even the algorithm, but like the thing that like do you think that like it's even perceiving you of how long you stay on like a certain thing? Like you know how like it's like a scrolling timer as stuff
Oh,
gets viewed. I
I think
wonder if like
so.
if you pause for even like half a second, if that's like, oh, I got your ass. I'm gonna
Yeah,
show you more of this instead
yeah,
of you
dude.
directly
Uh,
interacting.
1000% every sort of interaction you can think of is built in, and I think the TikTok one is so good because it probably
Hmm.
does take into account all this stuff. Like, how often did
It's
you let the
probably
video
reading your eyes
replay?
and shit.
I
Yeah.
mean, maybe. How often did you
Yeah.
let the video replay? Right? Like, oh, he replayed it
Hmm.
10 times. He stopped it, and then he clicked comments, and then he scrolled through these 8 comments, and he hit
Yeah.
like on these 4 comments, and then from those, other people hit like on these, and then there's data off of everything, bro.
All that is for sure data mined. All of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just use, and at the end of the day, the goal is to just
Also that
like,
also that they could send you like a Timu ad to buy like
yeah,
some
yeah.
stupid couch or to
Bro,
replace
I
my
am.
windows.
Yeah, I am 1000% though. Like,
Uh,
I am getting blackpilled by like society in the last like 1 month, to where I'm like I don't want to give my money to like Target. I don't want to,
mhm.
and I used to roll up to Target like multiple times a week, bro.
Why are
I
people boycotting Target right now?
Well, the thing with Target was like, as soon as the administration was like, we're going to be looking at DEI stuff, they're like, no more DEI at Target, it's over. Like, before they got even dinged, it was
Oh,
just
wait a
like,
minute.
oh, we never really liked it to begin with.
During like Black History Month right now too, I think I did see a post where like a black artist was like, Target pulled my books, you know, like or some shit like that. And I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's kind of exactly how I've been sort of blackpilled a little bit. Like, I'm not trying to fucking spend money right now, bro. I'm trying to be
Yeah.
as anti-capitalistic as I can be.
Yeah. Yeah. So all I do is get my little Starbucks in the morning and then I go to
Yeah,
work.
yeah. So all I do
Go
is
to McDonald's.
buy. All I do is use my Trump coin to convert to U.S. fiat currency, and then buy it
Jesus.
from Black Rifle Coffee Company.
That's a real coffee company. Oh, it's so weird. Just
Let's just, you know
right-wing
what, dude?
coffee company.
I just want to drink coffee without it being a political statement, bro. Jeez.
Can I just get just coffee? What did he say? Like butt
Just
fucks?
you gotta need just coffee.
Yeah, he went
It's
to
like, no,
butt fucks.
the
He was
coffee has
like,
to come with a political statement, sir, of what you stand for. You don't got
he
no
just
just
ends up
coffee here. I just want to be politically neutral.
he just ends up killing all the baristas. Butt fucks or some shit.
You gotta need just algorithm, not based on any bullshit.
Can I just browse? Just browse.
Bro, my algorithm is so fucked up, bro. I miss it since before the election cycle. Like, my
Yeah.
algo from like August of last year and before was just like funny comedy videos. I'd be laughing all
Video
day.
games,
I'd be, yeah,
comedian stuff.
video games, comedy, funny
Be
like epic
funny,
sniper clips from
relatable,
like Apex.
relatable dad humor, you know, shit
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, it'd be like funny videos of like babies laughing, and then like in between would be like Call of Duty, like best shots of the week,
Just
just hilarious
Leroy
shit.
Jenkins. Like what
One
happened
thousand
and then
percent.
now what is it?
It was good, and then suddenly started trickling like Trump bullshit, and now it's literally like America, the downfall of America.
Yeah, bro, look at your comedy podcast. It's just all political segments.
I try, bro. I can't be Jose Luis right now, bro. Jose Luis is like a right wing grifter, bro. He's been like co opted.
He's like,
Like,
so
yeah. Hello, how you doing?
I knew he
Can
was
you believe
Cuban.
they attacking my papa mask? he fucking loves Trump. Like Jose Luis is like from Venezuela. Yeah, he's sending me back, but it's gonna be okay.
Don't let me back in.
He let me back in. I just gotta reapply and do it the right way, legally.
It's my own fault.
I should have never came here. I should have never been a political refugee. I should have listened to the Venezuelan regime. Maduro was right. I
I should
apologize.
I should have never came
I should have never been. The thing was, Maduro, he killed my entire family because they were political dissidents. But they were. He was right to do that. And Papa Trump know it, so he's gonna send me right back, and I'll be back soon,
He's sending me
very
to
soon.
Guantanamo.
He said, Jose Luis, you gotta go back to Venezuela, but you gotta make a short trip in Guantanamo for 15 years minimum. I said, Papa Trump, whatever you say. In Trump, I
I
trust.
love
Have you seen the
I
new
love
$5 bill? It says, in Trump, we
that
trust.
Trump called this guy personally.
It says, in God, we Trump.
In Trump we Trump.
It says, in Trump, we Trump. It says, in Trump, 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 we lie. He's right. He's right. When he's right, he's
Yeah.
right. That's what I say.
It's like a guy getting like executed and he's like thanking them for hanging him.
Thank you,
I appreciate
sir.
I appreciate this nice rope.
He's like, matter of fact, don't even waste the nice bullet on me. I'll just go ahead and jump off this cliff to save America from people like me. I'm the problem.
I'm the problem. Oh, I'm gonna miss Jose Luis.
And the thing is, Jose Luis is, that will happen to you, Jose Luis. Because at
Yeah.
first you think the other guys are the problem, but then they come for you at the end, baby. They always
Latinos
do.
Latinos for Trump is crazy.
Fucking Latinos for
I guess
Trump.
I am the problem.
That's essentially what it is. I guess I'm the problem. Papa Trump said I'm the problem. So I guess I am. I never knew
I
I
just
was part of the
gotta.
left wing conspiracy. I guess I'm a libtard. Oh well.
Hey, the woke mind virus.
I guess the woke mind virus said Papa Trump said I'm part of the woke mind virus, and he said I gotta go back to Venezuela. Adios. I'll see you later, maybe.
Maybe
I'm probably
10 to
gonna be
15
gone.
years.
I'll see you in 10 to 15 years.
Literally doesn't know
Like
Spanish, only
like
knows English.
the Obama coalition like saves him from Guantanamo Bay, like liberates him.
Yeah.
The like Obama Antifa. You stupid libtards! I was having a great time.
He gets
All right, bro.
angry.
We got a minute left.
All
Get
right,
up,
man.
Irvin.
Get up.
Yeah, we're
Let's see
recording
what
it
next
soon.
week has for us.
Yeah. Oh fuck, man. Yeah, it's gonna be
We'll
good
have
if
disappeared
we
by
got a
then.
country.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll still be in a different country by then.
All right, brother. I'll talk to you
All
later.
right, good night.
All right, my night.